Coming in 3, 2, 1. All right, welcome back to the Inland Sports Show on Fox Sports IE 1350 AM. We are in Hawaii, and we caught up with Hawaii running back Freddie Holly. I know everybody in the Inland Empire remembers Freddie Holly, star running back, of course, for the Norte Vista Braves. And Freddie, my first question for you, as we were talking off camera, was, are you loving Hawaii, man? It's a different world out here.
Yeah, it's way different, man. Great people, great food, and just a great environment. It's great to be out here. Everything is convenient. You got beaches like 5 minutes away, so that's a good thing. But it's great. I love it out here.
Now, I remember, I think it was the previous season when Hawaii had like a game in Australia, and then Michigan. Please tell me you guys don't have a wacky schedule like that again, right?
Nah, this coming. Well, actually, I'm pretty. Since we're so far, obviously, we're not on the mainland, so it's like everywhere we go, even to go to California, I think that's the closest thing. So it's 5 hours plus. California is like the closest thing, so it's 5 hours plus every time. So if we're going to like Nevada or like, it's just 5+ every time. So, I mean, I got used to the traveling stuff, but it's definitely something to get used to if you're not used to traveling like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it took us, like 5.5 hours on a plane. I think that's probably about normal, right?
Yeah.
So have you gotten used to that? I mean, that's a long ways to go.
Yeah, exactly. I tell everybody that's new to traveling, like, if you're coming to Hawaii, try to watch like 2 to 3 movies, some games on your phone, try to stay busy, because it'll burn you out. 5 hours is a long time.
Do you get home often? Do you get to come home and see your family?
Not as much as I would like, but I mean, I feel like it's good for me though, because when I do go back, I miss them more, and we enjoy the time way more.
You appreciate it more,
yeah,
right?
way more.
So when you're back in the Riv, what are some things you got to do? Is there a place you like to eat, or places you like to go that you kind of miss when you're in Hawaii?
I go to Foha a lot, that place, and then I'm just with my family, basically, and like my closest friends. That's basically what I'm doing the whole time. Working out, training, obviously, that's a must. But seeing my family and just spending that quality time when I could with them.
Well, now let's talk a little Hawaii football too. And what are you going to be a sophomore now, right?
Yeah, I'm barely going to be a sophomore, exactly.
So is this going to be the Holly train this season?
Exactly,
Is that
man.
the plan?
Yep, they've been holding me back a little bit, but my time is finally coming. I'm ready, so exactly. It's just time to get to it now. Like, my opportunity's here and stuff like that, so I just gotta embrace it and run with the opportunity and don't look back, basically.
Now, I remember even going back to your Ramona days as a freshman. I mean, you've always been like the guy. Mm-hmm. You got to Hawaii. Was it tough to be patient and wait your turn? Because I mean, this is big time Division I college football. You know, there's a lot of studs out here.
Yeah, that's true. It was something to get used to, because obviously everybody's good, and I learned too, like, a lot of the players that aren't playing, like in my situation, it wasn't because I didn't have the talent, or like, it's like the tiniest step that separates you from playing and not playing, like pass protection. Like, okay, yeah, we know you can run the ball well, you could catch well, but is your mental up to par with everybody else's? Can you read coverages? And just little small stuff that'll like have you sitting on the sideline or sitting in a game, like getting a lot of reps.
So you've learned a lot of stuff, it sounds like, on the fly and in practice and stuff. How do you think, I mean, obviously Novi's a great program, and Coach Matt Dorff, we love those guys, but what are some things that you've learned here at Hawaii that maybe you just didn't know at the high school level?
Honestly, a lot of small technical things that high school I felt like I didn't really need to know, and I didn't even know about, like just looking at certain reads, like pre-snap reads, like for running backs especially, that's like a big thing. But in high school, I feel like a lot of guys, they go based off of their natural ability, because it's high school. Like, the top players, if you're faster than everybody, you're gonna shine regardless, because like it's a high school level, so it's not as hard. But once you get to the collegiate level, it's like, okay, now I have to look at my pre-snap reads. I have to look if the DN is crashing down, if he's pirating, or like just different small things like that. Keys from the linebackers, from like pass pro, like seeing if they're blitzing, or like just small little detail stuff like that. But I mean, it's definitely a game changer, and it's very important for this level and the professional, obviously.
That's a great point. You just touched on it, because so many things are happening before the snap.
Exactly.
We know you can run the football,
exactly.
but it's
That's
all those
the
other
easy
things
part.
right before the snap.
Exactly. That's true.
We're talking with Freddie Hawley here, former Norda Vista High School running back, now here at the University of Hawaii.
Yes, sir.
On the Inland Sports Show, Fox Sports IE 1350 AM. Hold on, Freddie, I got more questions for you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you off the hook.
That easy?
Not yet. So when I think of Hawaii football, they've had a lot of great Hawaii quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Not too long ago, Colt Brennan, Timmy Chang. I'm sure you're familiar with some of those guys.
Oh, jeez.
But man, are you going to turn this into a ground game school?
Exactly.
Turn it into running game,
I got
right?
to, man. I want to break all the rushing records we have and stuff like that. This past year we had a pretty good running back, and he had set some good records, career, and like other things like that. But I mean, I'm really hungry and motivated, and I got 3 years left to play, so we'll see what happens. I'm really excited though.
Has Hawaii had some pretty good running backs in the past? I mean, we know they've had great running backs or quarterbacks as they throw the football.
Yeah, they had some pretty good running backs as well. Like last year, we had Diosimi St. Just. He was pretty good. And then like a while ago, we had another guy named Alex Green. I don't know if you know of that name, but I think he got drafted in like probably 3rd round or something like that to Green Bay. But he was like pretty good. Same thing. And then we had switched to the run and shoot offense, and that's the same offense that Alex Green was very productive in. So
you're excited about
exactly.
that?
So I think I'm gonna be able to follow his footsteps.
So are you a Hawaiian now? Are you out there surfing? Are you at the beach? I mean, because we're just tourists. I'm here for UC Riverside, and we're like, going to the beach and we're doing the shopping. But if you live here, I mean, do you go down to the beach that much?
I mean, I do honestly, but like the surfing stuff, I'm still like, I'm not all that well of a swimmer. So I mean, I've tried all that type of stuff, but I'm like, I kind of stay in my lane. But I definitely go to the beach all the time. Like I literally probably live like 500 feet away from a beach. Like it's literally like right down the road. So I mean, I'm there all the time, just relaxing and just working out and just enjoying it. Honestly, just enjoying life.
Yeah, because I mean, they call Hawaii paradise for a reason, because it's beautiful. I mean, for us, like as a tourist, you're only here for a couple days. You're like, wow, this is awesome. You got to check everything out. But you live here, so I'm sure like
I know. Literally every day I wake up and I like come out of my house before workouts and stuff, and I'm just like, when I open my door, I just trip out because the scenery is so different compared to like the mainland. Like everything looks kind of stacked and like so green and like tropical. It trips me out sometimes, but I really enjoy it though. It's pretty dope.
So finally, Freddie, what are you doing right now to get ready for the upcoming season? I mean, I know it's February. Are you guys like conditioning, lifting weights, doing those things before spring ball?
Yep. So we're going on. This is our second week that we're on our second week of our program, basically of lifting and like conditioning and stuff like that. And then we have spring break coming up in about a few weeks, and then after that we get to spring ball. So right now I'm just doing like those lifts with the team, and then I'm just doing my extra stuff, running, conditioning, just trying to be in the best shape. So when my opportunity comes, I'll be ready.
Is there a spring game here in Hawaii? Are you looking forward to that?
Yep, and then the spring game, that's what I was trying to say, is right after we have our spring break, and then when we come back from spring break, we'll have our spring game. So yeah, I'm excited for that one. It should be pretty fun.
Might be your coming out party, right?
Exactly, yep.
Hey, okay, one more question. So there's no pro sports here, so everyone loves UH football, right? Like, talk about how huge it is to be a part of this team, because people here in the islands, they love Hawaii football.
Yeah, that is a big thing. Even like when I was on my recruiting trip, people seen us like just regular, like the local people, they seen us walking around like, oh, and like the coaches were saying like, yeah, these are some of the recruits just at the beach and like places like that, and they really respect you and look at you like at a high level. Like I messed up a little bit.
No, I mean, you guys are a big deal, right? Around here,
but basically,
I mean, they fill that stadium, right? And people live and die by U of H football.
Basically,
here.
And then they got to see some of like the best days, like how you said, Colt Brennan, and like some of the legends that really got to play here. So they look at us like, okay, these guys are the greats. So we just try to stay motivated and like lead by example, because we're playing for the whole state. It's not just like we're playing for one city, or like it's a whole state, and they support as well. So.
Yeah, and the whole state's a bunch of islands. I didn't even know that until I got over here. There's a bunch of islands around
Exactly. Yep, and all those other islands, they Hawaii fans too, so that's the crazy part about that.
All right, that is former Norda Vista High School star Freddie Hawley here on the Inland Sports Show on Fox Sports IE 1350 AM. Freddie, we always appreciate the time, brother, and best of luck this upcoming season.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.